so we'll need to test a few things to make sure that everything is working as it ought to be. So give me a moment. Oh, let me try that again, test. Alright. Alright, things are looking pretty good so far. Oh, gotta mute that. Let's see. Let's see. There we are. There we are. And one final bit of testing. Bear with me. There we go. Okay. It has been quite a while since I last streamed. I don't remember how long, but I do know it's been almost a month since I last worked on memes. Today we're going to continue episode 2 of Dragon Ball Z, except Goku is a villain. We're going to be using some copyrighted music. So, I guess, I don't know, hopefully, I don't know. Let's just take a look at what we have so far. So that's what we have so far. I, first off, didn't realize how loud this is. I'm actually going to, instead of decreasing this, we're just going to decrease this volume. Again, this is one of the ones where I formed the video around the song. So, also you'll notice it's a little poor quality, that's because I have it on quarter. So, I would like if the transitions here matched up with the song. Like, the issue is that the background's constantly moving. So maybe I'll just have this be a freeze frame. Let's see. Yeah, see these, I need this one to last longer, but it's not going to, unless I slow it down. See, it's taking me a while to get back into my previous, let's hit it with a, oops. It's taking me a bit to get back into the groove of things, so to speak. So let's see what this looks like. Okay, so I think I can slow it down. So what I'll do is I'll try stretching it. Let's make it twice as long. And that just about, I think that's a frame off. Yeah, it's a frame off. We'll see how that looks. We're gonna have to do something about that because it's a little too slow and it's a little too obvious. Unless I shorten when it starts. It's here from the beginning. Okay, so here's what we'll do. I think 150 was fine. So let's try that. I could also, I need to extend this a little bit. Let's extend this by 25%. Uh, 110 maybe. I think that works, which means you don't have to be stretched as much, so we're going to make you 130, 137. Ooh, no, that was a typo. That's also not what I want. Time stretch 137. There we go. That looks like it'll be perfect. One moment. Let's see from the beginning just to make sure. You're gonna get sick of this song, folks, because we need to make sure this matches up. It would be nice if I could get a clip here. So maybe I'll have this now. This is too long. No. Darn. I could just take out this beginning part of the song, but I don't know. I kind of like having it there. It's just this comes in like halfway through, and it's not long enough. I could try switching it out. I need this one to be here because then it transitions into and I like having these two back to back. This one obviously has to be after a little bit. Let me see. What's this? This is difficult. What am I gonna do? I guess it's fine. I guess we'll just leave it as is. So this is something that I've been wanting to do. I want this to zoom. We'll have you zoom. Yeah, 150 is way too much. Let's do 125. It needs to be a slight zoom. So we'll do 105. That's better, but it's still too obvious. There we go. This also needs to be a zoom. Oh, I'll also need to turn this on. There we go. And then, yeah, let's have this zoom. I think 102.5 was probably... Okay, it wasn't obvious enough. Let's go 104. This to fade out at the right time. can't forget the most important part. We're going to have to drop what number is this? Is this 94? 93? I think it's 94. It's 95, I was wrong. Can't forget the obnoxious watermark. We'll drop that down to 10%, 5%. 5%'s fine. Okay. So, let's get back to this. This doesn't last long enough. Oh, but I think it's like... This isn't too bad. I could probably use this as a second... Yeah, except for that part, obviously. I don't need Topo's big Lorax butt in the way. Can I extend over here? Okay, so here's what I'll do then. Time stretch. Our old friend. I think 125. Yeah, there we go. So here's the thing, is that I spent quite a lot of time. We have 30 minutes of clips to sort through, which is going to be, it's obviously going to be pretty time consuming. The downside is that, first off, this is a 2-minute video, or 3-minute video, but also I went and found the Blu-ray release for Super, so I'm probably going to use that in the future ones, instead of, this is just the, I mean, it still looks good, but this is from when it was airing. Okay. Another thing is that I could have the doctor, I could have this twirl at the beginning. Because I can only imagine this is where I would use it. I doubt I would use it elsewhere. Let's move you up. It's okay, we're missing some frames, but that's fine. So let's see how, oop, don't want to do that. Okay, I'm going to cut out some of this twirl to match the music. So about, is this thing going to go back to its old ways of crashing? Because that was quite annoying. Okay, we're going to have to cut out some of this too, because it simply lasts too long. I think maybe it needs to be sooner. This needs to be sooner. I think that works. I think especially with the lightning, it works quite well. The only issue is that this beginning part with the twirl needs to be adjusted a little. So let's see that. That works lovely. Oops. I've also learned apparently I need to leave an extra frame behind, because post-production, it looks a little bit weird. Also, this needs to be extended a little more. Let's go time stretch of 150, see how that looks. Yeah, that looks nice. So now we need everyone cornered. This is all Jiren stuff. Oh. Wait, I could use this. I could use with everyone walking. That would be, ooh. That would be good. So let's, this is from the opening. What was I doing? I wasn't even looking at this. I didn't even consider it. Can we have a little bit more? No. Okay. What if I move this a little bit? Okay, so if I extend this, if I time stretch you by 150, you look like you'll make it now. Because the thing is, with this, we already have robots and helmets and masked people. So let's move that over here for now, and we'll consider placing it somewhere else. This needs to be sooner. It's out of sync. Now it's too early. That was too slow. We can afford to speed it up a little bit. Also, just a quick aside, Frieza, they must hate animating whenever Frieza talks, because all his eye, his chin, his mouth, this side, his muscles, all of this moves. Every single bit moves. But anyway, I covered it up. Okay, so we're going to take you, and we're going to move you over here. Okay, no, that has the explosion too soon, so we can't use that. But we can use this. So if I made this if I made this normal, if I made this to 100 and I dropped this, no, I think maybe I could replace this here. If I went and made this a little bit longer, let's go 125, and then took this out. Okay, first, before I forget, no, before I forget, let's go and drop. Okay, so originally these lines right here, I had Dispo saying them, but he needs to sound distraught, he needs to sound unhappy. Unfortunately, even though I'm pretty sure I know where I can get the voices for that, I can't find, or at least in the first up to 113, I was unable to find a clip of Dispo looking unhappy. He was always smiling every time. He was always cocky or confident or something. So I don't know who I'm going to have say these lines. It's important that they're said. And it can't be the Grand Priest. I thought about it being the Grand Priest saying these two, but it can't be him because of one of the lines later on. We're also going to flip these around. Let's take one more look and then we'll continue. First thing, this needs to be flipped. It's been bothering me. Everyone else is looking to the right. I just feel like it flows better, so we're gonna flip it. Because he points... Oop, that's the wrong one. He points to the right. It would make sense that they go running to the right. Okay. And now we need here. This one. I don't want this because it doesn't show. I'm trying to imply that literally every single universe, except for 6, is against them. So it's important that I don't show the reality that there are only a few enemies surrounding them in this clip. we'll get the next one. First off, let's move you all. There we go. And we'll need to move you down a little bit. And move you down. Oh, I need to keep track of the time, because I don't want it to be posturing. We're already 45 seconds in. Which means a third of this video is so far about to be posturing. Needs to have some action. So unfortunately this whole bit right now that we're in isn't exactly how I imagined it, because I wasn't able to find the clips that I was thinking of. Maybe I'll have Jiren say it. Unfortunately, that changes where I was going to go get my audio clip. And it also, Jiren doesn't have very many lines, so I had to go get a different character, Zeke from Attack on Titan, who also doesn't have a lot of lines if you look at the grand scope of all of Attack on Titan episodes. Okay, so here's what I will do. Let's go back to here. We're going to move this text to be overlaying, and what we'll do is we'll have the shot where everyone's blasting at them. And we'll use these explosions here. So let's take this. Okay. Man, it's a real shame. I would like okay, so we'll have it be that Jiren is saying these lines as a backup. I would really like it to be anyone else, preferably a male, because of course Dragon Ball Z has a lot of guys, and so, or rather the clip I was thinking of grabbing has a guy. It's the voice of a guy. This needs to be earlier. This needs to be shorter. like half? I think half is good. Maybe a little bit longer to match the music. Almost there. We're gonna go an extra frame in from now on as best we can. What's this? We don't need this. Okay, so now if we could have like the dust clearing or someone coming out of... This might not be bad. Actually, maybe we should extend this a little bit more. Maybe we should extend this too. I don't think we're going to need that. The idea is to show that all the blasts are concentrated on one side of the arena, because that's where everyone... these guys are. Okay, so here at the next drum, we should switch to this shot. Also, this is a little bit early. I don't know that we're going to need these guys laughing. Also, let's move... Nah, I think it's... all of this is a good distance from the main stuff. So... we need now... clips of the other contestants being knocked out. I don't know. Let's take a step back. Yeah, I think having the contestants be knocked out and showing that the Z Warriors are still alive and kicking. Oh, we could have her, or we could have one of the sidelines talking. Unfortunately, I didn't think of that, so most of these people are probably already gone. Most of these clips. We could use this. Okay, we need to switch out that with this. Let's switch out this. Let's take this out because I know this shot's repeated a lot. Let's switch that out for this. And then if we can have a shot of one of them coming out of an explosion would be pretty nice. But I don't know if I have anyone emerging from an explosion. Oh, I could have him. He could be the one who's saying it. It's unfortunate he doesn't ever look sad. I don't think anyone comes out of an explosion. This might work. Vegeta backflipping. Okay, I don't think I need to go much further. We can also take 17 dodging this explosion. But we don't want him talking, and I don't know how much I care to remove the lip flaps of him talking. So we're going to take that. I don't know how much I care to either remove her lip flaps or find lip flaps of her think these two will work marvelously. I'll be right back. Okay. Let's bring these two forward. What if instead of Kaba and... what's her name? Caulifla? What if instead... I had Vegeta somersaulting? I don't think... well, I better keep it just in case. I keep saying, well, I probably won't need this, and then I end up needing it. That worked quite nicely. Okay, we're gonna take those two back into the graveyard. What the heck? Oh, I didn't move forward. And I guess I'll take her and I'll worry about doing the lip flaps for her later, or maybe adding dialogue. Okay, we need someone else either running or fighting. This would be nice, but it's too long a sequence. We already have Vegeta fighting. We need to show... we could show Frieza stomping on this guy now, and then come back to it later. I think that'll work. was a little too long. It's kind of funny how his movement matched the music. Sure, I'll overlap. And then what if we got the Gohan shot now? Yeah, I think the Gohan shot would fit quite nicely here. And I'm gonna need this in a second, so this is at 920. We're gonna have to come back to this. Here's the Gohan shot. Makes him look kind of villainous, which is what I'm going for. They, of course, see everyone in 7 as responsible for this tournament, even though they aren't. I could try and turn this blue to match Gohan, but I just like how ruthless he looks. Let's keep this smoldering as best we can. Would have been nice. Oh, here. Instead of making it obvious that it went past him, we can do this so it looks like Gohan just straight up shot him. I think that works. Needs to be a little bit shorter, so either we're going to have to use Gohan shot later, what are you? I think this came out nicely. Let me double check. Nah. Well, I can always extend, it's fine. Oops. Here, let's just have him falling from here. No. And then let's go here. Okay, so we're just gonna have to take out this because it doesn't look right. I think we'll take out 18 here and just move everyone else up. Oh, probably shouldn't delete should probably see about saving it. Oh, that means his yell isn't going to match the song anymore, but that's okay. That was just Where's that guy yelling? Because I need to... Also, I'll probably need to see what episode that's from, and I'll need to go back and get more clips of him. But no, he's always too happy and snooty. Where is he? Oh, it was 9:20. Should be around... Well, I guess it got moved. Unless I zoomed through it. Oh, here it is. Okay. I think this will work fine. Again, not exactly what I envisioned, but actually works quite nicely, right? Let's make sure we're matched up with the music. Oop. We are not matched up with the music at all. Still not matched up. Here we go. Now we're matched up. So now let's go and grab our text. And let's go to when he starts talking. I could do a little bit of editing to make this more in line with what I'm thinking, but I think it'll be fine. I feel like the music might still be a little loud. Let's drop it down to -15. Okay, and let's make sure that we are on track for what we were looking to do. Okay, well now it's a little too quiet. So yeah, that's more or less in line with what I was looking for. I was looking for more impactful, like, eliminate them! But the only other person I could find who did something like that was Kale, and I want to use her somewhere else. It was... Let me see if I can find again the alternative for that scream. I thought about having this guy talk too, but he gets eliminated pretty quickly. Oh, I must have passed it. Anyway, let's stay on track. So we need now like headshots of everyone looking, all the Z fighters looking villainous. So Frieza won't be difficult, because, you know, villain. Should we go back and do the Vegeta lip flap edit now? I don't think so. What's this? Oh. No, I don't want you looking happy. I want you looking villainous. Why are these stacked atop one another? Oh. Let's move you over, and then let's grab. Let's move everyone in the graveyard to be a little bit more compact. Okay, so we're looking for villainous stares from our heroes. Oh, here's the Kale. Yeah, so I thought of having, instead of that other guy from Universe 9 shouting, eliminate them, I thought about having Kale. And she'd be screaming, ah! The wind would be blowing everyone else from how impactful her words are. Was originally the backup, but I decided against it. Okay. I'm not finding a lot of villainous clips. Oh wait. So what I might do is some action clips of them. I like this Vegeta one. I just I like him sliding because he got knocked backwards, I think. But it's just, I don't know, it's hilarious. It reminds me of when I was making Future Goten, the Future Goten arc. Oh, here we go. Here's a villainous one. That's good. This is real good. Thank you, Gohan. 2020. So we need to come back there. Reminds me of when I was making the villainous Goten one. When we had the one where Vegeta was like strutting. Oof. That was hilarious. I should go back and look at it. It's still just funny to see, to think about. Okay, let's go back to 2020. About here. Here we go. Piccolo looks weird here, but we might take it, because otherwise I don't think we're gonna get a lot of... Ooh! Just as I was saying. Although I feel like that one goes really well with the explosion. I'd like to keep that with the explosion. 22:11. We'll come back to that. Let's go back to... How far in are we? We're a minute in. And the action has started. A little bit sooner, Piccolo. Oh, and Gohan should probably be a little bit sooner too. There we go. There we go. That's more in line. Okay. Where were we? 22? I don't remember. See, there we go. I am unmuted, right? Yeah. Okay. Okay. We need another... I do like that Roshi one, but we'll use it in a moment. Let's see if we can get... I think we had one where Tien was standing... Yeah, here. Standing over someone. But I like that shot, that him eliminating someone. That seems pretty villainous. So we're going to keep that. Let's go back. And maybe here? Yeah. And that probably shouldn't be punctuated with a period. Okay. That, ooh, Tien almost perfectly matched up to the music there. If I could extend this, I don't know how well it'll go, but we have to try it. Also, this pose here looks really stupid. Like, in a funny way. It's ridiculously over the top. There we go. We did it. We did it. Look at him. He's so goofy. Okay. Let's get... Who else can we get that looks villainous? We need... Hold on. How many more portraits do we need? So there's no way we're gonna get 8. Oh, Roshi walking can be right, the 8th one. But there's no way we're going to get 7 more villainous. What was that? I just saw Angry Krillin. So maybe I should start... Let me look through really quickly. Where were we at? Let me look through really quickly and see if I can find any more villainous. because otherwise I'll just start switching to action. I also like this shot. That's cool. I wish the wind, you can see there's supposed to be wind there. I wish it was actually blowing. But I'll take what I can get. And also, I love when they have Vegeta and Goku's hair flowing in the wind. Like how they did in early Dragon Ball Z when Goku was fighting Vegeta and they went to the wasteland. Man, that was cool to see. So I think what we'll do instead is we'll have... Ooh. This is a good Frieza one. Yeah, we'll start extending them. This will be 2 beats of the drum. Okay, it doesn't match. It doesn't match after you see Tien, after you see everyone else moving. How about this? Okay, first off, let's send that back to whence it came. Okay. How about this? What if we extend Piccolo to be 2, and then we can have Tien be 3. So let's save. Let's move this down. And then we'll bring Tien in for his stellar work. No, it's not the same. It's not the same. So let's get where Vegeta is transforming. When he's going Super Saiyan. He is going Super Saiyan somewhere. Okay, so I don't think I'll need this anymore where they're all grouped up because I've already established that they're all separate. Unless I do something like, oh, they came back together, but doubtful. I'll keep it for now. Doubtful. Where's the one where Vegeta's going Super Saiyan? Or, I guess one where Gohan was going Mystic or Ultimate. Okay, so here's the Gohan one, and I feel like that came after the Vegeta one. Let's see. We could also have this, where Vegeta's deflecting the shot. This needs to be a little bit sooner. How's that? Okay, first off, this needs to be a few frames longer. And this needs to be shorter too. What I need to do is take out these repeat frames. Oh, but the background's gonna look a little choppy. In fact, now that I've noticed it, yeah, now that I've noticed it, it's gonna be an issue. So let's just change it. How many more do we need? We need 5 more. Has to be people doing something quick. I could get Krillin blasting. I'd like to have Goku as little as possible, because he's going to be pretty prevalent in the other episodes. So, I would like... I could maybe use that. We'll see. I already have Gohan and Piccolo. I have Tien and Vegeta. I think I'll take that, because this transformation one I know where it'll be instead. So we'll take this one. If I zoomed in and had it panning up a little bit, that might be better. Let's see how that looks. Oh, looks like I might have to end the stream pretty soon. Let's do this really quickly. Let's go 125. Oops. I don't know what that does. Okay. Apparently not much. Let's quickly there, now it's a dynamic shot. That's what that means, right? Although we could probably move it over a little bit so that it shows more of Frieza. So what was this? 860. Oh, it needs to be a little bit longer. Okay. I'm going to have to end the stream and we will pick this back up. Oh, let's look at what we have so far. We're at 115. And let's grab that row. Will I remember? I'm sure I'll remember. I'm known for my great memory. Okay, my only complaint is that this looks blurry, so we're going to undo the changes that I've made. We're going to reset. Okay. I still think this Tien is probably going to be my favorite. Not only did it come out well, but it looks goofy as hell. Alright, that's it for today probably. I might come back tomorrow, we'll see. Thanks for stopping by.